since then.
Hi and welcome. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, DA. Thanks. And a chance here to check out some stats for LeBron James.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. And for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Green. And it's Love in at point guard. To the inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Love. And we've got a good one. Both of these teams, Steve, have been playing at a very high level lately.
Kevin, winning basketball on display. As a fan and a broadcaster, you can't ask for much more.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
White. That one wide left. Orlando, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Coming into this having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot. They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. 4-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
White down low. He's guarded by Love. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent time.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching. Rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Levine against Green. Levine kicks to Vucevic. No good, unable to end this run. Orlando leading by 12. O'Neal dishes to Love. They double team Love. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. O'Neal's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's Williams. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. White. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
They double team Love. From past the arc. And that one's good. Green.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Levine dishes to Williams. It's good.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
For 3, Love. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
White, wide open. He fires. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Coby White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Love. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 19. So for the Bulls, Boykins checked in, and Noel subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. White, a good look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Coby White these looks.
They double-team Love. James finds Love. Kicks it out to LeBron. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Bulls trail by 19. And stolen by Love. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Love. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. O'Neal's got 9 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Green gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Kicks it out to LeBron. O'Neal passes to Love. Over Levine. A rare miss for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He feeds it to Boykins. They need this. And Bamba pulls it down. Love looking around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Williams, and it's Boykins in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Love. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Basket counts.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Bamba with the block. Fires from 18. And Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 21 points for Love. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
White with it. Picked up by Love. White, good.
Coby White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender. but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Here's White. Green with the rebound. Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Love finds Bamba, and he uses the glass on the lane. Bamba's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Love throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. White looking around. Count the basket.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Near the three-point line, it's Love.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
White against James. Outside, Levine. Back to White. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Love. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. Love's got 27 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And James gets it to go. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Bamba comes to help. To the middle. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by James.
Assist goes to
Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Love the pass to Green. That one drops for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Here's James, shoots over Bamba, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, James. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Noel comes in for Williams, and so he hits both. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here's Love for 3, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the Bulls with another miss. Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
James, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Fires the three. Markkanen pulls it in.
Magic foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Now Love. Over James. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Orlando had no problems getting going, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number... Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And stolen by Love. They've got O'Neal. Bombay is out there with LeBron James. And it's Green. And it's Love at the point. This is out there for Orlando. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here. That's good from Love. White with it. The pass to Levine. With the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
And with Coby White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And Craig with Coby White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. And Coby White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in. White's got 13.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Love for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by Love.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Good on the triple.
Coby White.
White's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Williams. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside White. Vucevic trying to get open. White, good. He's got 18.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And the dunk by James.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
For Chicago, they've got and another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. White against Love. And White kicks to Levine. Will it go? Love grabs the board. Love's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Levine. Bamba against Williams. Fires from deep. And it's White missing. Orlando's gotten all four of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Love. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Another bucket! Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing. There's more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever.
Nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe, he swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And Greg, the steal numbers are unreal.
Thing of beauty. In terms of pure shooting form, Markkanen's already well polished.
It's the three-point bomb.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
White against Love. Levine looking around. Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here's Love. From downtown. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts three more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they've created a bunch of turnovers. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Kaminsky. He's out there with Wagner. McCaw is out there with Trice. And it's James in at the one spot. Pass to McCaw. Now Wagner launches it. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over James, and good! He hits it again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
James, the pass to McCaw. Now, here's Wagner. The 9-foot shot, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Love with the bucket. Love's got 10 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, James. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Orlando now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Orlando. Wendell Carter comes in for LeBron. Game moves along, 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it out to James. Offline with his 3. And it's Love with the ball for Orlando. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Yep, it counts.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the paint, kicks it out to James. Inside. Good work defensively by Carter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Chicago.
JaVale McGee.
Here's McCaw. Pass to McGee. Here's McCaw. James right side. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Love. And it's Orlando with another.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
McCaw kicks to James. Wagner passes to McCaw. They get it again. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Love. And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. Here's James, and the rejection by Love. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And the Magic with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The pass to McGee. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Love.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Love outside. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good! There's another.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's James. The pass to Trice. Can't cash in from close range. Love outside. From outside the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.